Hello. So I'm already emotionally exhausted, and this is the third part of this video. Okay, so let's do this. So now we're gonna talk about freedom of speech. The thing is that this term, even though it says freedom of speech, like we're allowed to say whatever we want and we can speak out our opinions and so on, but is it like true? Is it actually freedom of speech? And that's what we're going to discuss today. So, for example, let's start with the most obvious one, okay? Like recently, nowadays, we are not able to say or to speak out our opinions and thoughts without having the feeling that we offended someone or that someone got insulted by it. It is hard to go through this because it's like whenever I try to speak my mind about, let's say, politics or religion and so on, people get offended. People say no, 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 that is not right, and so on. But I don't get that. It's like it's my own opinion. I'm allowed to have my own opinion towards the matter. When we have a discussion, we talk. You share your opinion, I share mine. And then we go like that back and forth. But not go like, I heard your opinion, but technically they didn't really hear the opinion. They just sat there and like filtered it out and be like, no, he's wrong. No, he's wrong. And I'm not gonna listen to this shit. And this is wrong. And blah, blah, blah. And so on. Yeah. Anyways, so they do that. And then be like, no, you're wrong. Let's say, like, I'm American. I know how our legal system or like how our government works and so on. And then I'm like, it's just my opinion. That is what I see. That is I base my opinions through what I see, what I hear, what I experience in my life. I actually use my senses without even just believing whatever I hear from other people. Because whatever I hear from other people, that is always interpreted. Because each person makes their own interpretation of their experiences and what they saw and what they heard and so on. It's just that I stick to my own sense, like to my own senses and to my own experiences, because that for me is how I stay true to myself. So, like,
Yeah, true to yourself is important because people are scared to say things because of despite like of losing their jobs or maybe a certain standard they have, or like if they are in a certain kind of group, they are scared to actually think what they think,
yeah,
or say what they think, because then they might even lose friendships or a job. And this is a big problem, and this is why so many are divided, so many countries are divided these days.
That is true. That is exactly, you said it a lot better than I would have.
That's why we're a team.
It's just that I'm really sorry. I've been like, it's an emotional roller coaster today. But the whole point is that, like, as also my beautiful Doro said, the whole point of this is that whenever we speak out our opinions, we get judged and attacked. Like, for example, a friend of mine was just because she spoke out her opinion, and she even just said, like, to the Occupy Democrats by, like, they're like this group on Facebook where they always like make fun of Donald Trump. Like, sure, I love the memes. It's funny, it's hilarious, but still. So she just like was like, here's something that you should watch. It's really nice and everything. It's interesting. Like, it is something where a lot of people can learn from. It's not like objective where you better watch this shit, bitch. No, it was like peaceful and everything. And then guess what they did? They blocked her ass. Like, what the fuck? Like, I thought they were Democrats and that they're liberals and they They are for freedom of speech and freedom of choice and so on. And they do that kind of shit. I don't get that shit. Okay, anyway. That was hilarious. But that is what I mean. That's what we go through in our society. It's like, I have my own opinion, you have yours. Okay? If my opinion was different than yours, you would automatically like stop listening to me. You would stop even like debating and discussing and then just say, but you know what? You're wrong, I'm right. So, end of discussion. That's how it usually is now these days in our society. And it's just, how can we speak to each other? How can we communicate? How can we develop? How can we share experiences if we are not allowed to actually express our thoughts and feelings without being judged? And just like no, just like stop being childish and just listen. If you do not agree, just say, like, you made some good points. Even though you would say that, or you would think it's bullshit, just say it, for God's sake. Just say it. It's like, it's just a couple of words that you just say. You made some good points, but like, I still believe in my own opinion. Because that is, at the end of the day, that is how it is. Like, and the people that actually get influenced by other people's opinions, they are actually the best people in this world. Because they listen. They take the experiences of other people and the debate and so on, and they actually develop. And they develop mentally, they develop emotionally, they develop morally. It's amazing how that just does. It's just communication. All we need is to do is communicate and actually listen to one another. And that's it. And that's how we can develop our society. So, to end this video, we should not discriminate, especially within our societies. We should not judge people by their covers. And we should just start listening to people and communicate. And that's it. So all you gotta do now is like this video, as I was wearing here today. Follow us on Instagram. And yeah, and you'll see us soon.